Continuing with the schematic circuit to layout part, and all this errors and netlist and adding components in the previous session we just did. Now we will move to the layout part. Just click on, in order to represent a layout, just click on this layout part. Okay, then read the current netlist we have to read. That is what are the modules you added in the schematic part. Just click on netlist, read current netlist. Okay, now at the very corner of components it will be there. Just drag it to your inside this a drawing sheet. Wherever you want you can place that. So next is just it is overlapped on each components. So just make it the use M key for movements of the components and place it wherever you want over the circuit. Make it make a rotations or reduce the complexity over the connections. And again move the components, rotate, and try to reduce the overlapping of tracks somewhere anywhere it is. So next is you need to place a edge cut for this anti-circuit. For that you can use go to selection of edge cut. So this will help to this is the edge cut is entirely for your circuit, represents the size of your board. So this is what you can drag it edge cut to draw that. Use this polygon connections and just draw it like that, and like place this, drag this one. Okay, just place like this, then okay, done. You can see now the board is ready. uh, so this is your board and you need to start writing the tracks for this. So for that you can use writing the tracks by yourself. For that you can use the track width. You can edit by going to design rules. There in the design rules I will use like 0.5 width of the tracks to 4 as the width of the track. So next is these are the general settings. During that these values will be there, and if you want you can change that. I will use a 0.5 width of the track width. So this is you can use a track width, and after that you can use draw the tracks. Copper layer, that is it is saying like you have to use a copper layer. You are in the edge cutting, so that select that copper layer and just draw like this. Okay, done. Next is just like this you can draw, and this is how you will draw the all tracks is done. And if you are willing to know whatever the if you don't want to draw the tracks, you can use the technique of auto routing. Auto routing is one of the technique which draw shakes takes itself as a with the shortest path to connect, and it will be more likely to design rules it will follow. And just to make that activate is more tracks auto routing, and click on this one cursor, and just come inside this edge cutting and place like this. You have an option called auto route all modules. So this is how it will module will be track will be done. So but you are finding two color of tracks here, green and red. That is, red is from the track formed from the front layer. Now we are using just a single sided board, then you cannot find a draw a track for a front layer. At that time you can we will remove this routing. For that, only to draw the tracks behind the like base layer. So for that you go need to select the layer pairs, or select layer pair with the bottom layer both. Okay, okay, it will ask like the exceptions. So just make it right click and again go to the auto route all modules. Now it will be taking in the back layer of the PC. Now you will have a question, any questions. If you have any regarding this you can comment on videos, so that I will answering for every questions what you are having any doubts regarding that. So and after this you will see a PCB. When you see a PCB, it is covered with a copper layers around it. The exception with it will a gap will be given for the tracks. That is ground pad will be added around. Uh, a ground mask will be added for the complete circuit. That by adding you can add that using a fill zone technique. So use the add fill zone. Okay, select like this. Select a layer on which layer you want to draw the ground mask, and just to you have to select the negative ground instance. You have to select the negative layer. So negative of the track you have to select. That you have to check from the battery. So for that you have to know the wire number. What is the track number? You have to n. This is a track number 3 is the. So this has to be connected to the negative. So for that so just select the this one fill zone, and make it click and select the node, and okay, start draw the outline for that around this PCB. Okay, done. Next is done. So now you can just make a right and fill zone. So this is a your completely PCB platform is done for the an LED light circuit. Just go to, if you want to know the how it will be visible over the after a manufacturing, you can have a 3D vision here. 3D display, click on 3D display. So this is how after a manufacturing, this is a LED, it's a resistor, and it's a connector for positive and negative up to the external battery. So this is how after manufacturing you will have a look. It will be looking like this. This is a customized component you have designed. Follow up with each whatever the steps I have taught you. So if you have any doubts regarding this, you will be free to comment on the video, so that I will can suggest you what has to be done with your doubts and queries. And this is all about how to build a footprint or a layout part for a your schematic circuit. If you and please be free to comment on the videos, and clear your queries if you have any doubts. And this is a very basic level I am teaching you. So we will in few further classes we'll see how complex circuits we can design, and how we can use if the component is not available over library, what will be the situation, and how you will face that situations, and you will create a new library and add it to your current library of kicad. So this is all we learn in this complete tutorial of this PCB design. And thank you for once again to all. If you have any queries, please be free to go have a query on the comments on the videos. Thank you.